So here it is. These are my aluminium panniers for the R Nine T, and well, I think it's time we better crack this box open. Brilliant. This is the exhaust side, and let me get it out the rest of the bag. So here it is. This one goes on the exhaust side of the bike, and my first impressions are that it's brilliant quality. Comes with the key. They said the key matches all the locks, so I'll find that out soon. And it's all aluminium, and it's got these brilliant strap points as well. Build quality is brilliant. It's got these replaceable corners, and wow, they look much better than I was expecting. Right, well, let's have a look inside. Up here you can put some thread along, and they've provided that string for loose items in the top. They've got this kind of leather belt to stop the lids falling off totally. And then in here, I think you can see it on the camera, it's kind of lined as well, so that should stop everything inside getting scratched. Now the way you've attached them, once you've clamped them onto the rack, you just twist that until it's tight, and that's how you lock them. So you have a key to lock and unlock them, but you don't need another key to unlock them from the rack, which I think is really useful. That's one less thing to keep hold of. Very nicely done, matte black with white logo. I think this is the only colour scheme they offer. You can choose if you want a silver luggage rack or a black one. I've gone for black. And again, this is the exhaust side, so there's that big cutout. And here we go, this is the other one. This is the bigger one, because there's more of it at the body. So this is not the exhaust side. I think this will be on the swing arm side. If you want, you can actually buy the BMW lock cylinder and get it matched to your bike. So the original key that unlocks your bike and turns the ignition on can also do your panniers, which is something I might look at in the future. But for now, I'm just focusing on getting them out the box and having a look at them. And in theory, these fit onto the original BMW GS luggage racks as well. So let's see if I can unlock it. So again, doing this with one hand isn't very fair because I've got to hold the camera, but that's turned the lock, so now we can pop, unlock the other bit, and there we are. Again, these are the smaller option. There is actually an even bigger size, but I felt for what I was doing, I think the slimmer one worked better. On the right hand side is the one that goes by the exhaust, and on the left is the full size one. Now this is 34 litre and 40 litre. I don't think they're going to look too big on the bike. I was cautious not to put too big of a box on, that's why I went for the smaller size. But I'm really impressed with these. They don't weigh as much as I thought, and I think they've got some great thoughtful additions. Like they've got the strap points on the top, and even the logo is a strap point as well. You can lock each end, and you can also put a padlock through this hole here, so that'll support up to a 6mm padlock as well. So I don't know if I'll be doing that. I might just rely on the original lock, but I'll have to see. I'll see what you guys reckon in the comments, but ideally, I don't want them to be too much of a faff. There we go, that's the inside of the lid, and again, it comes with that nylon, so I think I've done a pretty rubbish job actually. I might have to look at better ways to do that. Okay, so the idea is you can put like first aid packs in there, documents, bit of lunch. The first thing I've got to do is take the seat off, and actually, with the new toolless bolt, brilliant. I've got to say that is so easy. Basically this bit on my original seat just spins and spins and spins, which is why I had to get a new one. This is just a temporary loan seat from BMW while the delivery arrives, but oh, that's how it should be every time. It should be so easy, but it's not. Anyway, thanks BMW for that. Much appreciated. Whoa. Oh. Blimey. And I just wanted to say, if you're wondering where you can get these for your R9 T, go to Pier City Custom. They're based in the UK, they bring them over from Italy, and their pricing is very, very fair, and they're brilliant guys. So if you want to support a nice UK business and get some great stuff for your R9 T, or R18, or other BMW bikes, please do check out Pier City Custom. Thanks again, and let's get the other camera out and have a proper look. Well, here we go. This is my BMW R Nine T with the Unit Garage panniers fitted. Doesn't it look brilliant? I think, yes it does. Let's have I'll show you around them. I think they look absolutely brilliant. These are the slim versions. There is actually a wider version available. Here I've got a 34 and a 40, just give you an idea of what that looks like. I think they look absolutely brilliant. And they're really, really easy to fit as well. I've just fitted those rails in about 5-10 minutes, something like that. It will take you slightly longer if you've got to move your indicators from there to there. But overall, no, fantastic. Really, really impressed with that. And they come with the bar as well to help spread the weight out. But no, I'm really impressed. I think they look absolutely fantastic. So this is just a first look. And I've got a new seat coming, so it's a single seat with luggage rack as well. This seat is only temporary. My one, the reason I was struggling with it so much is the captive nut just kept spinning. So they got it off and BMW rang and they said, we basically think that's the last time anyone's ever going to be able to take that seat off. So I said, no worries, I'll just have something for now, and then when the delivery arrives for the new seat, we'll put that on. But anyway, this is a first look at my Atlas Aluminium panniers from Pier City Custom for my R9 T, and I think they look absolutely brilliant. Perfect. Let me just show you from the front. So they don't stick out that much, they're just slightly wider than the engine. They're slightly wider than the handlebars, but I think as long as my mirrors get through, by the looks of it, the boxes will get through as well. I decided it was well worth getting them. Let me show you around again. So they're fully aluminium, they're matte black with silver, and you can actually take that silver off and spray it black if you wanted and put it back on. I'm not going to, I think it just gives it that nice little accent just to show the build quality on these, and you can replace the corners as well. But no, really, really exciting. I am going to crank my suspension slightly up. Been meaning to do it for ages, probably should have done it before I put all the scaffolding on the back, but just under there's my shock. And I'm just going to crank it up slightly. As you can tell, this is quite lowered. I brought it off a short man. I'm not very tall, but anyway. So there we go. There's a first look at my R9 T with aluminium panniers.